Dear all, welcome you to my channel. This is some sharing about my life experience in the US and Hong Kong. I think in the recent months, many people are experiencing great challenges. Under Trump administration, every day is a very exciting day to many supporters, but to those who don't support or disagree, every day to them seems a nightmare or some great challenges facing them. Today I would like to talk about the word tariff. This word, I think most people won't welcome it. I learned this word since my secondary education. I know that because I am from Hong Kong, and then the book always teaches us that Hong Kong is an international free trade port, and then Hong Kong is free of all tariffs. So there's no tariffs in Hong Kong, and all import and export products. There is no tariff, and then that's why the goods can be so cheap. Everything in Hong Kong can be much cheaper than any other Western countries. And I haven't heard about this word for a long time, because as I know that Hong Kong is tariff-free, so for so many years I don't need to pay attention to this word after studying. But recently in the US, then I heard about this word tariff again, and then it can be a very frightening word to most of the people in the US or to many countries who have to pay high tariff rates immediately or sooner or later. Hong Kong now is still tariff-free. That's why when Trump requests 145 percentage for any product sending to US, so even the small parcel, it is no longer free of tariffs, no longer free of any charges. So the Hong Kong Post Office now facing a great problem, because the 145% apply to all China, including Hong Kong. But Hong Kong said that Hong Kong say that she has no tariff. So the post office cannot charge or cannot collect any tariff free. So they stop sending the small parcel if the US government need to get the tariff cost. So now I don't know what will happen. Maybe the people in Hong Kong cannot use the public resources. They must use the private resources to send their small packages, their products to the US. So now the tariff system in the US under the Trump administration apply to nearly all the countries in the world, and then some are really facing a great rise of the products because of facing a very high tariff rate, especially the products from China, 145%, especially to Hong Kong. Because Hong Kong in the past, as Hong Kong is a free trade port, so other countries also won't charge any tariff on the products from Hong Kong. So Hong Kong also won't charge any tariff cost from any other country's products. So now there's the problem. If they Hong Kong is facing the same tariff rate, but Hong Kong still claim that it is a free trade port. So they, what should they do? What can they do? And then how can they face this tariff problem? Can they just stop receiving and sending any product which is under the tariff restriction. So what will happen to Hong Kong's economy? Now the post office is already affected, and because now it seems that of course China is not tariff free, but Hong Kong still claims that they are customs tariff free. So there's a big challenge. What will happen then? And now in the US, some friends of Trump, some supporters of Trump, of course, welcome this rise of tariff, so that they can have a equilibrium, okay, between the import and export trade between US and other countries, and then some are optimistic that if they if the tariff cost is raised, then maybe those US companies or US factories, they will come back to the US to invest in US and then to produce the product in the US, so they don't need to face the tariff, the high tariff rate cost on their products. So they're optimistic in that way, but some are pessimistic. They will think that then there will be a rise of cost for all those products importing to the US, and then customers have to pay more, and then maybe, and then the surrounding country, of course, are not happy with the US. They said that we have long been partners, trading partners, political partners, military partner, but now you are putting tariff restriction on us. But actually, those countries I only know recently from the press release from the US that actually those countries have put a high tariff cost on the US product long time ago for so many years. There is an unfair treatment. You can say that unfair. Trump also said that it is unfair because other countries, even they claim that we are friends, we are brother countries, but they charge a high tariff cost from US products. But US haven't put any tariff cost, or the tariff cost is low as compared to what the US face from other countries. So it seems very unfair. And then what Trump said, that he only want to be fair. He only want to make everything happen between the US and other countries fair. So he start putting high tariff costs for all those products from countries who has also put high tariff percentage on the US products, or even have some restriction on the US products, or even haven't import any US products. So it seems really unfair. But maybe in the past, why the US can accept that for so many years? Maybe in the past, US want to keep as a big brother image. I am the big brother, so I don't mind helping my younger, poorer sisters and brothers, so that and no problem. Okay, I treat you as a poor one, weaker one, little one. So just do what you like. We are strong America. We are big country, so we don't mind the tariff cost or anything. And then in the past, there is a global concept. So to make every country in the world stronger. Okay, even though it affect the US, it's okay because US is so strong that we won't be easily affected. But you can see that what's being revealed under the Trump administration, that the US has already undergone a quick national debt with a high interest rate, and there are all those unfair treatment between countries on the tariff system or on the trade. All right. So now the word tariff once again come into my mind, and then it seems that I try to go back to the second school to learn this term tariff again. and then I checked that Hong Kong still confirmed that, or still insist that Hong Kong is a free trade port. Hong Kong has no tariff, but now facing these challenges that the U.S. Treat you as part of the China, and then China, of course, has a tariff cost, has tariff system on the incoming porters. Okay, so what should Hong Kong do? And then can Hong Kong's free trade status be maintained for how long, or how to maintain it under this situation, or will Trump and the U.S. treat Hong Kong differently, or if not, how Hong Kong can maintain this status under China's sovereignty, under the same treatment from other countries. It's so fun. Actually, I should worry about the coming economy of Hong Kong and China, but it seems that Hong Kong and China have no worry, so I don't need to worry for them, because they still say that, oh, it's okay, you put high tariff rate on, I also put high tariff rate on you. That's no problem. And then Hong Kong, of course, support mainland China. They will also say that no problem. So if they say no problem, then why should I have worry for them? But just wait and see what will happen in future. But all people can see that this tariff restriction actually is only used as a weapon, a skill, a bargaining technique to force all those countries to negotiate or to lower their own tariff cost on U.S. products only. What Trump wants is only a fair treatment. So if you don't want me to charge you high, you also don't charge me high. Then that is fair. So what Trump is doing and insisting, he always emphasizes that I just want to be fair. I just want to do things fair for the U.S. and for my U.S. people. I don't. He never emphasized that U.S. Should keep her image as a big brother, biggest brother, strongest brother. He wants to make America great, but not by preserving this image of a big brother, but actually inside the U.S. economy actually suffer a lot. He only wants to make America great again with fair treatments from all those countries who have been treating the U.S. unfairly in the past for so many years. So you can see that if the factories come back, the companies come back to the U.S., and then if more industries come to U.S. to start their industry, to produce their products, and also the surrounding countries also try to negotiate to offer the U.S. products a lower tariff rate, or even no tariff, or even welcome the U.S. product to come in. Okay, I just know that some U.S. products are not allowed to go into certain countries, but all the products can go into the U.S. country. So now we can understand that why the U.S. now try to be so you can say that so against the other countries. It seems that it's not friendly action. It seems that the U.S. is treating the other countries unfairly. But this unfairly stand must be taken, because the friendly stance in the past only caused bad effect on the U.S. And then Trump, of course, won't allow this status quo to remain for for even for one more day. You can see that he start doing that. The first day he resumed his administration, and then every day he has every day he signed the executive order. I think every order is really a bomb to all those people concerned, all those countries concerned, and then he keeps signing every day. Every day he signs so many executive order which affects so many people, not only inside the US but outside the US, not only affect the US country but all those countries around. So it is really global, global effect, global influence, global impact on actually really on every country. And then you can see that disagreement, conflict, argument, or even attacks, or even bad relationship from other countries. But what's the use of keeping good relationship but at your own loss, your own cost? Of course, if we have to keep a good relationship, especially between friends or even family member or even couples, we must be fair, okay? You treat me fair, I treat you fair. We must stand on the fair. We must stand on the fair situation, so that we can talk, we can negotiate, we can do business fairly, bringing good effect on both sides. Both sides, right? We cannot just let one side benefit and then the other suffer. For any spousal relationship, family relationship, or between friends, between anyone, between any country, we must be fair. That's good. You cannot say that, oh, you destroy our good relationship, you destroy our system, you destroy the US system, which has been running for so many years. But basing on the unfair treatment, unfair standpoint, unfair economy, unfair condition, then that is not good. So I think that now what the US and the Trump administration fighting to get back the treatment that they should receive fairly from all the countries around. Don't say that in the past, war. Don't say that I should not do that. Okay, I must do that. For the benefit of the U.S. people. So now I focus on bringing benefit to the U.S. people rather than bringing benefit to all people in the world, but without regarding our own benefits. Okay, so let's wait and see how Hong Kong maintain its status quo as a free trade port. How China face this 145% tariff rate, how China and the US negotiate or keep fighting in this trade war, or how the US government insists on gaining a fair treatment from other countries. This free trade war, this tariff rates actually is only a negotiating weapon, a deal technique used by Trump. He always say that, oh, welcome negotiation. Okay, so thank you.